Hi, I'm Jason Contini. I am the co-writer and director and one of the co-producers of the Red Circle Investigations, Mighty Crusaders fan film.
And I'm Nicholas J. Hearn. I think I'm a producer.
You think you're a producer?
I think I'm a producer on this. I think I might be a few other things. I'm also the creative director for Archlight Entertainment.
That's right.
And I'm also testing out a prop for our upcoming short fan film, Red Circle Investigations.
So the goggles that Nick is wearing right now are the in-progress goggles for the character of the Eraser.
Modern day Eraser.
The modern day version. We have said before in other videos that there are some characters that you get to see 30 years ago, and then you get to see them in today. All of the flashback stuff is stuff that will be shot at the end of principal photography, so we're not as focused on that stuff as much, which is why we're working on the modern day goggles, which you are sporting right now, and they look freaking. You can see okay.
Ironically enough, they're actually kind of comfortable too.
Yeah, okay.
I can understand why steampunk mad scientists are so popular.
One of the things that we wanted to address with everyone here, obviously we know that we've kind of been missing for a month or so. We haven't really sent out many updates lately, so we wanted to kind of send out a somewhat quick little update here to everyone. The ball hasn't been dropped.
No.
We haven't forgot about anything. We're still pushing forward. One of the things that you run across, and you can speak on this quite a bit because we've both gone through this.
Yes.
When you're doing low budget or
no
extreme
budget,
low or
almost
no budget,
yeah.
Filmmaking, a lot of times it's in your spare time and it's in your weekends and with whatever pocket change you have.
And depending on how many other people you have involved, you also have to wait for them and their schedule. And
in a project like this, which I would have to say, when you and I first started talking about it, it was initially designed to be a very small thing.
Right.
And then someone, meaning me, went a little crazy.
The fans, once he started talking to the fans about doing this, your interest, you guys are responsible for also putting it into his head to try to add even more into this fan film.
Well, and because I think the reason is we may never get a film, and at the same time, we don't know if we're going to be able to get to make
part two
or any of the other episodes in this miniseries. As a fan, if I was going to sit down and watch this, I'd want as many Crusaders in there as possible.
Yeah. Another big issue that we ran into is some cast members' availability. Mm-hmm. Specifically, one of our, I guess you would call her the second lead.
Yeah, our female lead. So
yeah, Taylor Peets.
As many of you know, Taylor ended up having a very last-minute, very surprise life-saving surgery.
Yes.
Back in, I think that was July of last year. Our initial goal was to try and shoot this film at the end of last year because we wanted it to come out this year. This is the 80th anniversary of The Shield. We want the film to come out, and that's still the goal. That is still the plan, to get out by the end of this year. We thought she was going to get cleared by the doctors to be able to dance. She's a dancer and a choreographer. We thought she would be able to be cleared to be dancing and do physical activity in that sometime around Thanksgiving. That didn't happen.
Yeah. She was actually willing to give up the part so that we could actually move forward and film. Yeah. And we were like, well, no, this is your part. So we are going to wait until you are 100% sure you'll be able to do the physical things involved for this part. And I'm glad we did.
I'm glad we did too. By the time she was cleared by her doctor, she had 2 shows that she was contracted to way before this film ever became a reality.
Right.
So now we've had to wait for those shows to kind of start to die down, one of which has officially ended. We have another actor that we want to use, but due to his availability, we have to wait for a little while. And I do not want to recast this role. It's a one-scene role.
One scene.
And you know the actor I'm talking about. We will announce him soon, within the next week or two, so stay tuned to that. And again, I just feel like it would be a disservice to the film to not use him.
We're doing this for you guys. We want the film to be everything you could hope for.
I would rather wait until an actor's availability opens up and do the film right than to rush it and get it out there. Because again, who knows if we will ever get another Mighty Crusaders film of any kind. This could be it.
It could be it.
We've not officially announced who's playing the Shield, at this point, with all the behind-the-scenes footage and photos that we've released, I don't think it's any big surprise to announce that I am playing the Shield. Shocking. Spoilers. You know, he's one of my favorite superheroes of all time, and if I know the director, like I do, you know, I'm going to work that magic and try to get in.
Well, of course, he's writing, directing, and playing
That's right.
The Shield.
Of course I'm going to.
Your ego knows no limits.
That is very true, yeah. One of the things that has really sort of taken on much more time than we expected has been the costumes.
Yeah.
Again, a lot of that is my fault for having thrown in way more characters than initially were talked about. Yeah, it's been an issue, a point of concern for a while.
Yeah.
I want to see the Mighty Crusaders. I want to see them.
I think we all do.
So, but we wanted to take a minute just to show a couple of things. These aren't official first looks because these are all still works in progress.
Right.
Hopefully we will have first looks of both the Maria Hardy Jaguar, which we will be doing costume tests for within the next week, as well as the Shield. The first looks for these two characters we are hoping will be in the Shield G-Man Club fanzine issue 5,
yes.
if we can get these costume tests done by their printing deadline. Side note and a little plug for them, if you haven't checked out the first 4 issues, get them. They're at Indie Planet. We have an article on the film in one. There's art by a number of us that are in there. Check out the other 4 issues. So hopefully the final first looks, however you want to put that, will be out in there. But for right now, let's take a minute and just show a few things. First up, and this is close to done. There's still a little bit of work that has to be done on it. But we have here the Shield helmet. Now, one of the things that we really wanted to do was we've wanted to make it as realistic as possible within the confines of our budget.
Yes.
And so there's still a chin strap that has to go on and things of that nature. But yes, this is... Should I put it on?
I don't know. Should you?
Should I try it on? It just slips right on. And obviously it's a little bendy at the moment until we get... You know, it's a work in progress.
Work in progress.
But there we go. That's that. Slips right on and off. LED lights still have to be put in and that kind of thing.
Yeah, so, it's going to look cool.
There it is, folks. In progress. That is in progress. That is the Shield plate. Now, again, still quite a bit of work to go on it.
Right.
Touch-ups, color, texture, things of that nature. But there's that. And then here... And we'll do a little punch in. There we go. Now you can see it closer. That is what we are using for the buckle of the Jaguar belt. We really wanted to try and go with a very kind of Aztec, Incan, Mayan kind of ancient thing.
Right.
So that's it, guys. That's our update for right now. Keep watching.
Oh, yes. Will come. More.
Yes. Make sure that you like and subscribe to the Archlight Entertainment YouTube page so that you never miss out on an update. Follow us on, all the social media, Red Circle Investigations or Archlight Entertainment. And the reason that we want you to follow and everything right now is because we're about to start principal photography. It is officially now happening.
Yes.
We don't have an official start date. It will be this month.
It will be before the end of this month.
It will be before the end of this month. We will start doing some of the initial scenes with Walter Whitney. The set for that has already started being put together and dressed. Yep. So stay tuned. The film is happening. It is coming together. Check out those magazines so that you can get more information on the film and like and subscribe to all of our social media platforms.
Because all of those, the last of the casting announcements are coming.
That's right.
Even more costume pieces are coming.
That's right.
And you want to make sure to be there when we start filming, because there will be behind-the-scenes video that we will post as well.
Yes, regularly. Should we drop a piece of information here? Some news in this video?
More news?
Aside from officially announcing that I'm playing the Shield, should we drop something?
And officially announcing that we're starting principal photography this month?
Should we drop another piece of news?
I guess we could.
Okay. Well, let's do it then.
What are we dropping?
We are officially announcing with this video, and I don't think it's any kind of a surprise considering he's testing the goggles right now. Co-producer Nicholas J. Hearn will be playing the Eraser. The Shield's archenemy in the comics. So,
yeah,
which is really kind of appropriate.
It is very appropriate.
We've known each other for about 20 years now.
I am going to get a lot of angst, a lot of frustrations built up over the last 2 decades. I'm going to take them out. I'm going to use that little bit of method acting.
Yeah, there you go. So there's a big surprise thing for you right there. So that's it, guys. More information to come. Stay tuned. Don't miss out on the updates. And until then, I'm Jason Contini.
I'm Nicholas J. Hearn.
I'm the Shield.
I'm the Eraser.
We'll see you next time.